Previously on Reversed Tales.
So, I can take over his legs?
To go faster, you take over his legs. To enhance hearing, you take over his ears.
He's not keeping his end of the deal.
I never said he was perfect.
It was a private memory.
Displayed through our mind.
It's not our mind, it's my mind.
Briar? Oh no.
Briar? Help! Somebody! I need help!
Briar? Please tell me you're alright. Oh no, what did I do?
Lloyd? Is that you? Why are you yelling?
Briar! You're okay. Oh, hey, don't worry. I know this is sort of new, but I just wanted to...
What?
It seems as if you passed out. I can't believe this. I mean, you're actually awake.
Yeah, but where are we? How is this even possible?
I'm just as shocked as you are, Briar, but I don't know what to call this place. All I know is, this is where I reside most of the time.
You stay here?
Well, yeah, I have to stay somewhere.
You have legs. And a tail.
This is my full form, but when I come out of here, they disappear. Another thing I can't explain.
What the? I'm purple?
Oh yeah, I guess that's new for you. It looks a little like your eye color.
Briar, please wake up.
So this isn't a dream. This is real.
Yeah, this is real, but you need to wake up, Briar.
You're always here. By yourself?
Yeah, unless I feel the need to come out. Mostly when you act stupid.
Lloyd, I'm sorry you have to be stuck with me.
Briar, stop. This is the life that I'm supposed to have. Besides, I would be dead if I wasn't attached to you. Just get back to Avery before she loses her mind, okay?
Right. I will. How do I do that?
Well, I would show you, but... never mind. Just try to close your eyes and drift off.
Yeah. This isn't working.
Here, let me try something.
Whoa.
You fainted back there.
Briar, you're all right. What happened?
Well... I don't remember.
We sent Remedis to get Veska and Primry, so just sit tight.
Knowing him, he probably got lost.
Listen, you don't need to worry. I was just tired, but I have to go see Rollo. Right now.
Briar. Please. Can't you at least fill us in?
I said I was just tired. Listen, Avery. There are just some things I can't explain right now, but I promise, when I get back, I'll sit you down, both of you, and tell you everything. Okay?
Okay.
Avery,
Alright, that's fine. But you better not break your promise.
I wouldn't worry too much, Avery.
I'm not. But he used to tell me everything. Now all of a sudden he goes to Rolo every time he has an issue.
Is that jealousy I hear?
No.
Look, I don't know how it feels to be Briar, but I can imagine it's not as easy as he makes it seem. Not to mention the whole Lloyd thing reminds me of something Alistair mentioned right before this whole plan of his got started.
What was that?
He mentioned something about Rolo talking to himself constantly. He said it was a bit scary, but he just took it as a sign that Rolo was crazy. Sound familiar?
Yeah.
Well, I would let Rolo and Briar talk it out. Besides, you've known Briar longer than I have. I was gonna ask him myself, but I'll just ask you. Have you ever seen Briar show an immense amount of strength?
What?
I mean, have you ever seen him do anything like, I don't know, smash a large rock or something?
I think I'd remember if something like that ever happened. Why?
That's another thing Alistair said he witnessed Rolo do.
Okay, well clearly Alistair can't be trusted, so I don't think I'd believe anything he said.
Maybe you're right, but what if there's more to this than we think?
It's just a suggestion, sir, but I think we should gather more information about what's going on over there before we prepare for war.
We already have an informant residing inside Memphis's pack.
Who is it?
Just know that Jedrick has been helping out with that part. The rest is none of your concern.
Right. My apologies, sir.
Briar, he seems busy. Maybe we should just keep this to ourselves?
What? No, we have to tell him, so it doesn't happen again.
Well, we don't have to.
Since Dagger's pack has decided to aid us, we shall have his guard split into each of the squads for training.
We're trusting Alistair's followers to help us?
They are Dagger's followers now. And yes, we are.
Great idea, sir. The more of us there are, the better.
Am I interrupting anything?
Actually, is that? It all makes sense now. So where is his mother, Let me guess. She's hiding in safety as well? So this is why we're even thinking about going to war? Risking our lives? For this?
That's enough! She is not the reason we are going to war, and if she was, guess what? You'd still be fighting, because I'm the alpha of this pack. I make the rules, and you follow them. Don't step out of line, Xena, or you can join her in the ground.
I didn't know. Yes, sir. My apologies.
Sir, would you like me to inform Eve and Finis about the slight changes as well?
Yes, you're both dismissed. Is there something I can help you with?
You seem like you're a bit busy right now.
If I tell you to save it for later, then I'll still have to hear it. So what do you need?
Right. Well, me and Lloyd are having a slight issue. I don't know how, but I lost consciousness. And when I woke up, I was in this weird red area, and I was purple.
You saw Lloyd in his full form.
Yeah, exactly. I'm assuming you know about it.
Whoa, look at that. So, try to take over?
No.
Wait, what's going on?
If a spirit attachment tries to take over, and your soul refuses to let him, both souls begin to fight over one spot, and it drains your energy fast.
So my soul was fighting? I didn't feel anything.
Well, you wouldn't feel anything. It wasn't a physical fight. Let me try to explain this differently. Let's say Lloyd tries to take over your body and you're completely unaware. That sort of thing can cause your soul to become startled and reject Lloyd. If Lloyd were to put up a fight and win, he could take over, but if not, you both resort to the detach zone.
Detached zone?
It's a place where the spirit attachment resides. Believe it or not, the curse created an extra part in our body. Shaman have it as well, but they're born with it. The detached zone is where their power is stored. Ours is where our spirit attachments are stored. Anyway, when both souls are in a state where neither are in control of the body, you both retreat to the detached zone and it leaves the host's position open.
And that's when he can take over.
Yes, but luckily, Lloyd didn't take over, so you only resorted to the detached zone for a brief moment before returning as the host. That's good.
More like stupid if you ask me.
Kano, that's enough.
So, why didn't you take over?
Are you serious right now?
I wasn't talking to you, Shrimp. I was asking Lloyd.
Well, I wouldn't do that to Briar. I mean, it's his body.
But you still tried. So you must want to. Remember, it's your body as well. You probably passed up your only opportunity to take control. What a pity.
Lloyd?
Alright, I may have wanted to test it out. It was a familiar feeling, and after hearing Rollo explain to us what I really am, but I didn't go through with it. I
can't believe you.
Briar, you can't blame him.
Yes, I can. He tried to take over my body, which could have easily ended badly. What if his little test killed me? What would you do then, huh, Lloyd? Just take over? Just step over my soul and claim my body?
If your soul did fade, there wouldn't be much to step over.
What do you mean?
Listen, our souls aren't like spirit attachments, Briar. You need to be careful with being in the detached zone while conscious. If your soul is weak, the amount of time you stay there could slowly make you weaker until you fade away.
Plus, if you did fade, then Lloyd would just become the host. No harm, no foul.
This isn't right!
Give it a rest, kid.
Excuse me? Give it a rest? You know what? Maybe you should disappear and stay the hell out of it.
Maybe he was right for testing it out. I mean, it's not like you know what to do with your body. Don't blame him for trying something that could benefit you. I mean, I took over your father's body numerous times. And look at where he's at now.
Yeah, I see where he is now. He's a leader of a failing pack that's about to go to war because of the things that you did while in control. You didn't do a damn thing to benefit him. You only did it for yourself. Do you honestly think that I would let someone else take control, only to cause what you've caused?
You don't know shit.
I obviously know a lot more than you do. We've been escaping all of this shit that your actions caused. And what have you done to deal with it? Oh, that's right. You abandoned everything to live as far away as possible. You made a treaty with the ones who killed your pups. You left me and Mom. You let us get taken to Memphis. Now she's dead. All because of the choices you made.
Briar, I told you why I did all of that.
I don't care. You think a little talk is going to heal everything? You say you gave us a way to save us, but it only made things worse. You're supposed to be making things better for me, your son. And yet, you only think about yourself. And then you wonder why I hate you.
Briar, wait!
Don't follow me!
He's acting like you used to. It's annoying.
Do you blame him? With all the things we've put on him, plus this curse? No wonder he hates me.
I'm sorry. Do I really make you suffer that much, Briar?
No. But sometimes, I wonder why we were even dragged into all this mess. I caused all of this trouble we're in, and I'm blaming it on everyone else. I'm sorry, but I haven't changed. I've been trying to forgive him so that you can learn about what you are, but it's so hard. You were always telling me to listen to Mom, and always telling me that my ideas were stupid, and you were right. You were always right. You would be able to forgive them for me, but I can't do that for you. I'm sorry, Lloyd. You should be the host, and I should be the spirit attachment.
Briar, that's not true. Fate had a different path for me, and I'm okay with that. But ever since you were born, Fate has wanted you to survive. I mean, look at all the things we've been through. You're not the only one who's angry at them. I am too, but this is where we are now. So we might as well accept it and try to move on. Listen, I'm attached onto you, and that's how it's always going to be. Briar, you're like family to me, and yes, I shouldn't have grown to be so curious to the point that I would want to take over.
But that's just it. I honestly wouldn't mind letting you take over, because I know that if our positions were reversed, I'd do the same thing.
You would?
Of course. I mean, I think about it all the time. A lot more than you know. I think about how lonely it must get. Only able to speak to me, not capable of physically feeling another, not being able to express yourself to anyone besides Rollo and Kano, unless it's through me. It must be really depressing. I know all of that, and yet I keep moving on as if you're all right with it. I can feel you sometimes, Lloyd. I can feel the nervousness you feel, the concern, the doubt, all of it. But I repress those feelings, and it just puts a bigger load on you, doesn't it? I am a horrible host.
Briar, you're not horrible. In fact, you're not a host at all. You're my best friend, not just someone I use. I care about you.
I guess that makes us different from Rollo and Kano.
It does. Just because we don't agree with them doesn't mean we can't learn from them. But when it comes to how we feel, we have to deal with that by ourselves.
You're right.
Look, whatever happens, I'll be upfront with you from now on, okay? If I ever feel the urge to take over, I'll fight it. I promise. This is your body, Briar, and I'm completely fine with that.
It's our body, Lloyd. But I just need some time to get used to that. And who knows? Maybe one day we can do this whole taking over thing without giving me a concussion.
Right. Maybe one day.
And maybe we can try and see whatever Mom saw in Rollo.
What about Kano?
I don't know about him.
I think he cares, but he's just misunderstood.
Misunderstood is one way to put it.
Come on! What's going on?
Don't run too far ahead. It could be dangerous.
almost there! Wow! Look at the view! What? Lloyd! What happened?
What do you mean?
Crap. I forgot to go back to Avery. Oh, she's probably so angry. What the hell?
Briar! Are you alright? It's one of those human traps.
Help! Avery! Dagger! Rollo!
Oh, help! Help me! I'm stuck in an itty-bitty little trap. How pathetic.
What? Who are you?
You're not careful. Not like your father. I guess the reaction to my ability won't be the same either.
Ability?
Yes. Is there an issue?
How are you able to...
See your spirit attachment? Oh, we have a lot to discuss.